Okay, so what we're going to do here is we already laid the base color. It could be any combination of colors that you want for your buildings, and then I laid some black on the top. You're going to see here I try to go with a metal edger or spatula, whatever you want to call it, and there's a little bit of curve to the surface, so I had to switch it out. So I have a little flexible edge, and then I'm just going to scrape lightly the design of the building that I want. And you can see that's the side of the building right there. And if you hang with me through the rest of this video, I don't know how long this video is, like 10 minutes, which is a little bit long, but it's just to give you an idea of how to do the entire thing and then what the completed piece looks like, almost completed piece. So you're going to see I'm going to just carve out the shape of the building I want. It's important that the black's really wet when you do this. That way you don't have to scrape, unless you really want it kind of a dull, kind of a faded look to it, but it won't be as pronounced. You can see right there the buildings are shaping up pretty nicely. And if you have to redo it, the only thing you have to do is spray over it with black again, re-scrape it. You obviously want your buildings going up and down, unless you don't, which makes a lot of sense to even say, but I mean, I think it's phenomenal to do buildings this way. I think it's fun. I think you can be creative with it, change it up, and it's not as tedious as airbrushing each building. And it looks a little rough right there, but as we go along, you're going to see how it's going to turn up. At the end, I promise it's going to be worth it. I went with I just sprayed sloppily some red and not some red, some blue, some green, and some pink, or red with a little bit of white in it. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's taking a long time. Oh, I must be having to remix the black, or else I would have already been on the next part. Oh, here I came in with this straight, or this metal edge, because I wanted to see if I could kind of form it around the building, and I wanted a straighter edge right there, even though it still doesn't look the way that it's supposed to when it does at the end. So I come back with the flexible one. And make sure that you wipe your edger after every swipe, or else you're going to just have a mess. I think I'm ready. You can see right there the buildings are starting to shape up. This will be the Gotham city skyline for an awesome Batman bike. And I must be mixing paint right here too. See, that paint right there was too dry. I should have came back over with black, which I think I do later on. Yeah, I have to do it better. Gets quicker on the paint mixing, but here you're going to see I'm going to spray it. Oh, I might have had it clogged maybe in my airbrush. But yeah, so you can see, I mean, even my technique with using my thumb, which I never do unless I'm spraying heavy areas. Just going to spray the black heavy, make sure it's nice and wet. And the only reason I'm doing little spots at a time, or about 2 inches at a time, is because that black dries up super quick. I mean, even there, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm taking way too long. I might have been cleaning the little edging thing off. You can see that one turned out really nice. Oh, except for at the end. I'll probably come back and redo the, yeah, nope. Guess not, I don't even know me. Oh yeah, there. Nope. Just making a little design. There. To make it smooth there. That one didn't, I don't think that one went as well as it should have. But I go back and I touch all these up to make sure that it's to my liking. But I promise you, wait till the end, it's going to be worth it. At least I think so. Spraying the black. Again, the video's so long just to show you, exactly how to do it. Spray artists do this technique a lot. You could do it too with the airbrush. Anything they could do, we could do. There's a little bit of a skinnier building. It's gonna go up. Oh, this is the base. It's a little bit bigger. If you have any questions or concerns about my painting, not concerns, comments. What would you be concerned about, man? It's a guy in paint. Leave it in the comments or send me a DM. Go to my website, dgcustomart.com. There's my shameless plug. Like and subscribe. My videos are getting better, so. There we go with the black. And you want that, you really don't want to turn that edger like that. You want to be kind of straight on. I was turning it because there's so much flexibility in it. But if you're on a flat surface and you're using that straight edge, you want it perpendicular to the art to scrape. Oh, I wasn't happy with the way those lines turned out, so I just resprayed it, like I said. This video is to show you the good things and the bad things from it. But at the end, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. Or you could say that, it's really kind of whack, so you could tell me that too. It's okay. Everyone has their own style. But for a city like Gotham, I thought this was perfect. I'm also going to add clouds above it, little bats. You'll see that it turns into the bat signal on the back of it, which doesn't make sense as I say it, but you'll see it.